guys have had the chance to be really good in both phases throughout this year. Was today a day where you guys knew coming in it's going to be a day to smack some people and try to run the football and control this game?
Yeah, I mean, we going into it, we like what we saw with some of the boxes that we were getting. Something that we always do is we read up like our top 10 plays, and you kind of know we're going to run the ball out when most of those 10 plays are run plays. And it was working right off the bat, and it was just something that Gavin was communicating well to all of us, and it was something that we were able to just keep doing and keep getting better at throughout the game.
When Tommy Walker gets 19 carries, are you fairly confident he's going to get his yards?
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And when he belts somebody, do you hear that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I hear it every time. Tommy Walker is a very powerful running back, and if he gets the ball that many times, I mean, he's going to truck a handful of guys. So, yeah, he's going to fight for every single one of those yards, and he's going to stand up, so that makes it a lot of fun for us linemen to get in there and push the pile and get the crowd going, get the energy up.
I saw you kind of get down the field on the end around to Isaiah Johnson, but obviously a left tackle is kind of known for pass protection. What's your favorite thing to do? Do you enjoy getting downfield, or do you like the pass pro?
I mean, I like scoring touchdowns. I like winning games. I mean, that's a generic answer. I do like doing those type of plays. Looking back at it, I wish I just would have kept running, because I don't get to do a lot of those. So I mean, when you get to be out in field, I mean, you're just running. It's a lot of fun because, I mean, a big guy like me, when I'm running like that, I should be able to get someone over. I mean, Deion did the same play on the other side later in the game, and he had an amazing block. But yeah, I mean, pass protection's been really fun because you know Sorsby's going to be safe back there, and he's going to sling the ball, and we're going to get a lot of yards from it.
Joe, you mentioned Tawi running a guy over. As an offensive line, seeing the success you guys are having, have you sat back and watched some of these runs from Tawi? And if so, what have been those reactions when you see him at 5'8", 220 pounds, run somebody over like he's done multiple times this season?
Yeah, I mean, like the other one was during that Iowa State game, and I think we rewatched that clip like 5 times. Like, we rewatched it a whole bunch of times because as an O-line, we really like seeing stuff like that because it shows our running backs. Because Evan does the same thing. I mean, Evan gets a lot of props too. He's just doing the same thing because then we can see that. I mean, these guys are giving it as much as we are, and like I said, when they were up like that, we get to go in on the pile, and we really enjoy doing that.
Sacks are a quarterback and offensive line conjoined stat. Obviously, if you don't have good pocket discipline as a quarterback, you're going to get more sacks. If you guys are giving up more pressures, there's going to be more sacks on the flip side. What is there a kind of continuity on practices each week where you're practicing where Sorsby is going to be setting his depth with him, like in consciously, or is it kind of separately? You guys are watching film and seeing where Sorsby is going to be setting, and you're not necessarily kind of exactly practicing that and repping that, but it's just kind of coming together and been really fruitful this season. Yeah. Anyway.
I mean, that's something that the coaches have done a really good job with. I mean, Coach Cardwell, there's a lot of times when we're doing like blitz pickup and stuff like that, he'll have us like turn around and like show us exactly where Sorsby is going to be set up. So, I mean, and then during film, he'll do the same thing. So it's something that we'll be able to be like, okay, this play, he's going to typically like roll left a little bit and sit here. So you just kind of got to position your body to, I mean, just keep the guy away from Sorsby at the end of the day.
You were highly coveted coming out of the transfer portal. Under Coach Cardwell, where do you feel like you've improved the most, and how gratifying is it to see that vision play out the way you were sold?
I think I've improved a lot in just my overall like aggressive play. I mean, when you're playing around guys like Ev, Taryn, Gav, Deion, you're going to get more aggressive. Something that I didn't feel like I did a lot in my past years was just trying to finish my man. And playing with more aggressive, more energy. So that's something that he's been bringing to me that I've really enjoyed so far. And then just overall like pass protection. A lot of things that we do is we go and get hands on guys and just kind of not doing more of like 2 hand punches and doing like 1 punch at a time, keeping your head out of things. But just our main motto is just growth and getting better week after week.
I assume for an offensive lineman, something like scoring 34 consecutive times in the red zone is a badge of honor. Did you realize that streak came to an end when you took a knee?
I was actually the one that said it. Yeah, because I look up at the scoreboard and I said it said like the red zone, and I look at the clock and I'm like, oh, is this going to ruin our streak? And I mean, Evan next to me, he was like, it doesn't matter, we won. I was like, yeah, but it's a cool stat. So. But yeah, I did realize that it is. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's just how it is. How we got to finish out the game.
Do you agree with Sat that it doesn't count because you didn't try to score?
I mean, in my head, I was honestly thinking that like 50-50 on if it counted or not. And I guess it counts. So I mean, I can agree with him on that. I don't think it should count, but it is what it is.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks,
Joe.
everyone.
Thank you guys.